fight between Miyata and Runesec has been carried over for a judge's decision. Both boxers put up an impressive fight, giving it all they had to the bitter end. The crowd is silent as the referee prepares to announce the result.
It's a draw!
Huh? You've gotta be kidding! What the hell were the judges watching?
He knocked him down twice, and not one point was scored against him in the entire match.
Was there somebody we were supposed to pay off?
Attention! He said it was a draw!
Hometown decision. You have to expect it from time to time when you enter foreign terrain. Japan is no different.
Yeah, but that's not fair! This was supposed to be Miyata's comeback match after the Mashaba fight!
He takes down a 5th ranker with a brilliant KO. And I come all the way to Thailand to tie with some fighter nobody's ever heard of. My career started out strong. I made my debut as a so-called prodigy. So what in the world am I doing wrong?
We've been here for about 2 months now. Took me that long just to tolerate the food. But I don't think I'll ever get used to this heat. I'm kinda surprised to see so many Japanese people. Although most of them are tourists. Seems like a lot of them are Ichiro's age.
He's sweating plenty in this heat, but unfortunately his weight control is not as successful. There's plenty of featherweight boxers Ichiro's height, but they don't have big bones like he does. A build like his makes him much better suited to be a lightweight boxer. To make the weight, he has to sacrifice a lot of things that your average teenager would enjoy. What a completely different life he's leading compared to other young people his age. It's gotta be tough. I hate to say it, but at 18, he willingly gave up his right to be young. Now that I think about it, I can't even remember the last time I saw him smile.
We just got the application for the next match, but... Here, take a look. Jimmy Sisfar. 10 matches, 10 wins, 10 KOs.
Jimmy Sisfar? I have heard of him, actually. He's making quite a name for himself in Southeast Asia.
That's right. He's called Jimmy the Kid. Before he took on boxing, he was a successful Muay Thai champion with 32 consecutive KOs. He's practically a superstar. The people around here idolize him. So why would somebody like that want to challenge Ichiro? Huh?
Because he thinks that it'll just be another easy win so he can build up his record.
You're kidding. How do you think we should handle this?
I'm wondering the same thing, because it's Ichiro who really needs a win right now.
If you all have something to say, I suggest you say it out loud. All this whispering is making me nervous. They're just not getting it. Hey, Payo, you know how to speak a little Japanese, don't you? What are they saying?
They're saying that the Japanese boy is not very hungry. The people of Thailand would never pass up a chance to win big money against a strong opponent. They are saying that you are running away.
Running? From what?
Jimmy's a real powerful boxer. I don't think you are running. I think you made a good decision not to fight him.
Huh? Why didn't you tell me?
It'll be all right, son. From here on out, we'll have you box junior light.
Junior light?
It'll be a lot easier to make the weight, and you could take full advantage of your speed and power. There's no reason to hold on to featherweight.
But I want to hold on. When I started out in boxing, I had absolutely no worries or doubts. My mental vision was clear. The only thing I saw was a straight path to the world title. But one day Ippo came in and stood in my way on that path. If I avoid the roadblock now, I'll probably do that for the rest of my career. If I take the easy way out, all I'll be doing is taking a detour to my goal. I know all about Jimmy Sisfar. And I know that right now he's a better fighter than I am. And it's possible that I can't beat him. But that doesn't mean that I'm supposed to run from him. If I don't face up to him, I won't be able to become a world champion. I can't run away.
I understand what you're saying, but it's not gonna happen.
Why not?
I'm afraid he's simply at too high a level.
Hey, you always told me that boxing is unpredictable, Dad. So why do you think that I have absolutely no chance of winning?
You're being set up to be the loser. That's why, as your father,
I only want your opinion as my trainer.
Then here it is. Your counterpunch, the most effective weapon you have, will not work against him. I realized something back when you fought Mashiba. Your punches are sharp. At the time, I was pretty sure that they were powerful enough to take out practically any opponent with one blow. But there's a problem. Your punches are light. Your punches cut quick, but they also heal quick. For the average fighter, you'd be able to land enough punches to wear him down. But without raw power, the chances of you putting a hurt on someone like Jimmy are slim to none.
Have a fan.
A fan? Hmm? Huh? Hey, what can I do for you, kid?
Hello, sir.
So you speak Japanese?
Shauna, this is my brother. He's a real boxing fan. He's been watching your moves even more than I have. Go ahead, tell him what you said to me earlier. Talk to him! No wonder the kids bully you when you can't speak your mind.
Well, would you believe? He reminds me of a friend I have back in Japan. And I really hate him. Well, not him really, but how powerful he is. You know you could be strong too if you really try.
I wish.
Huh?
When I grow up, I want to be a professional boxer just like you. In Thailand, most of the kids want to be like Jimmy. They think kickboxing's a cooler sport. But me? I want to box and be able to throw counterpunches just as good as you.
He was watching your last fight when he turned into your greatest fan for all time.
Please? It'd really mean a lot to me if you could show me all those killer counterpunches.
I'm sorry, Chana. There's nothing special about my counterpunches. If there was, then there wouldn't be anything to worry. How far do I have to go?
He doesn't eat, doesn't drink. He sweats it out every chance he gets, but he can't seem to lose the weight. He can't hack it for 10 rounds, so his only hope is to go for an early KO. Ah, but how can he do it if none of his counterpunches have the strength to make it happen?
If he gets sick, he won't be able to fight.
All right, this is my very first monsoon.
I hope I can get this umbrella to him in time.
Oh man, I'm totally soaked.
You should strip back down to your swimsuit.
Oh, I'm sure you'd love that, wouldn't you?
Come on, let's go.
Wait up, you guys!
Huh?
Chana, what are you doing here? You came out here in the rain for me?
Yeah, I wanted you to have this umbrella.
It's a nice thought. But I don't think that an umbrella is going to make me any drier.
Yeah, I guess not.
I don't know a single person who would agree with me, but I believe that a boxer has to earn his right to smile. And when he does, it's something that only a boxer could experience. I know it sounds crazy, but that's the way I feel.
I guess so.
You wanted to see me perform some killer counterpunches, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe you'll get your chance.
He's losing his stamina. Miyata's starting to box like he's been glued to the mat, and we're only days away from the fight. He's actually getting worse the closer we get.
I'm not finished yet, Payao. I want to keep fighting.
Yeah, don't you think you're pushing too hard?
Keep fighting. Use your counter!
Oh no, he should have been able to counter that punch. Miyata's is just charging into him head first. We gotta stop him. He's doing lousy out there.
Strange. He's tired and hurting, but he still has incredible speed.
Just look at him. Even his pacing is lousy. I can't watch this anymore. I'm gonna put a stop to it, all right? That's enough. Stop the match. Hey, wow, Ichiro, you doing okay? You all right?
What's wrong with me? He barely got out any clean hits, but something he did took a lot out of me. His punches, they're different somehow. But what is he doing different?
He's gotten one step closer to pulling it off. One step closer to developing the counter to surpass all counters.
I'm almost there. Almost there.
Well, the good news is that you made weight. And the bad news is that Jimmy's in peak physical condition with all the healthy flush and glow of a newborn baby. Huh? Looks like he's a little nervous, but can't really blame him.
Damn it! I'm pathetic. I can't even tie my damn shoelaces. I put up a front and left Japan, and I've got nothing to show for it except all my weaknesses. They're betting 30-1 against me. How many boxers had to fight all the way through those kinds of odds? They all expect me to be just another loser that Jimmy brushes aside on his way to glory. And now I'm just falling apart. Damn it! There's no use worrying about it. Just suck it up and stop whining about it. I forgot. I completely forgot. I know a boxer who's fought against odds like this again and again, and that didn't stop him. Is this what he always went through? Is this the kind of pressure he felt even before he stepped into the ring? How did he make it work for him? How did he do it? How did he always find a way to win?
Let's go! Get a move on! We're gonna miss the fight!
I couldn't help it. I had to work.
We're coming to see you, Ichiro. Just make sure you win!
The 10-round fight everybody's been waiting for is about to begin. In the red corner, the man who has single-handedly taken the hopes of the entire world of Thai boxing on his shoulders, Jimmy Sisbar! And in the blue corner, visiting from Japan, Ichiro Miyata.
足元気にして下ばかり見てしまうそんな時はほら上を見てる遠くを見てるいつもと違う角度見つけて狭い通り道顔を上げたなら360度広がる世界
Jolt counter. It starts as a stance with all the fighter's body weight put on the front foot. He's then able to put his entire body into the punch. If it hits home, the opponent will be thrown into the mat by the destructive force. But if he misses, the force will be thrown right back at him. Will he lose everything? Or will he fight his way to victory? The ultimate counter hangs it all in the balance. Next round, the counter to surpass all counters.